according to Farming Sim. And it's got dollars though, that's good. Run the other side. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, that's right, he would be parking over there anyway. Alright, so I'm just going to line it up there. I'm going to drop it there. Get real close to the header as I can get there. But try that. There we go. I pretty much dropped it on top of the wheel. Let's hook this up and see what happens. I'll tell you what, this will be pretty cool and also very disappointing if this works.
This is a button for it.
Nope. I just had to move back and forth a little bit and it just jumped on. Okay, Giants. Not that you're watching, but I'm going to say it anyway. Really nice. Rather pointless. It works when you put it on and do it yourself and then, yeah, okay. But the fact that you've done an auto load header and stopped there, and we're waiting for mods for auto loads, other stuff coming out, you clearly could have done it yourselves. You clearly could have put a auto load feature into the game standard.
That is nonsensical, isn't it?
Well, I suppose the thing to do would be to take the header trailer to pieces and see if there's any sort of scripting of that nature in there. And how to say that, yes, a pallet is a header. Honest.
Well, you just got to add it in as
taking
pallets.
How it works is the other question.
Yeah.
Because it might be the case of the, the header wanting to be on the trailer rather than the other way around.
Well, I might consider it's already on the trailer, being that close. And that's the whole point of it. It's just probably a happy accident. It's my guess. It's not that they've actually done that, because I did have to go back and forth a little bit. So I'm guessing it got to a point where the header thought it was on the trailer when it wasn't, and then adjusted itself. Ooh, is that the best I can do? Alright, let's change this to dropping off the feed grain. Where are you? You. Right, off you go. Where's my other one? There he is. It's a bit hot for old DJ there, old Cranky. It's hiding in the shade. You're hiding in the shade.
Yeah, there's no contract left.
Yeah, there's no more. I haven't heard a word about anyone wanting to skip night.
Can we skip the night, please?
That's one. Someone's put forth the vote. Who would like to begin voting?
I think we're all pain in the rear and say no, because I'm tinkering with my field at the moment.
Oh yeah? Okay. I actually inclined... Okay, I'm inclined to say yes. So it's a no-go. 2 versus 2. Once again, the losers have got to wait while the winners do their winning. I mean, it could have been easily fixed by me not losing.
Mm-hmm.
It does give me the option to at least tip these off and get rid of the contracts fully. I just didn't think it would be a big issue for me. Huh? Excuse me?
Is the engine on?
Yeah, the engine's on. It's all running. I had that today. I was doing a sugar beet contract on my solo play, and it wouldn't pick up the header. Only when I got to the end. Oh, it's empty. I didn't think it was empty. It's not full. Oh my goodness me. Jeez, really? I'm wasting my own money here. Once again, blaming the heat. Yeah. I really thought this was full. I don't know why. That's why I sent the other trailer down.
It sounds like it just means when you go for your coffee break later on, you should make an iced coffee.
Yeah, I think so. Get my head in the freezer. Unscrew it and stick it in there while I'm making my coffee. Right. No, I was half expecting to be at the wrong tip point too. 20. Nice. $738 income, but hey, that's better than no income. Oh, let me claim those. Alright. There's a contract there, DJ. You might want to grab it because I stuffed up my one. I did, didn't I? Ah. Which means
I need to get a cultivator actually, so.
I didn't really want to spend any money. Cultivators, where are they?
I was going to say, you don't have a seeder that separates out into a Paraharrow?
No, I don't think so.
I do have that. Are you in need of a cultivator, JJ? Or what is the issue?
Yeah, I did it again. I accepted the contract. This time I actually didn't do it accidentally. I did it stupidly because I thought I had a cultivator, but I don't.
If you
Just
want,
once again.
I'm willing to give you contracting rights, and you can use my tractor and machine.
Hey, mate, I'm not going to complain about that. You want to help me out? I'm all for it. I'm behind enough now not to have any pride.
There you go. There should be the case still in the yard that you can use.
In the yard?
In my yard.
Your yard, right, not the shop yard. Because if it was a shop yard, you would have said, oh, it's still at the shop.
Yeah.
There's nothing at the shop, I just picked up a cultivator, so.
You'll be right back, alright, mate.
What I do is at least $1,000 on something when you can just buy it and just keep it forever.
And lose half of it straight away from buying it.
Yeah,
Makes no sense, Giants.
It makes so much sense.
Especially you've got like this second-hand sale thing that goes now. You know, it just makes...
There's something in there that I needed.
Because as we found out when Smudo sold his tractor or whatever it was, it came up in the second-hand sales. So why don't they have proper depreciation? Instead of the, oh, you buy it, you lose half. I mean, at least Seasons, you know, let you sell it back, which you should be able to do in the game as well. Be able to say, I'll press the wrong button. That's not like me. Field 81. Oh, what are you doing? Field 26, are you, DJ?
Yep.
The two
Yep.
I just harvested. Yeah,
I know who helped with this one.
yeah. That thing that Seasons mod had, where you can buy something, and if it doesn't work out, you could sell it. You know, you try before you buy, which is a real thing, in the world. But after that, it didn't really matter that it went half the price down. But now, especially if you can sell stuff and you're playing multiplayer, and then it goes into the second-hand sales category, I think a proper depreciation, well, not a proper one, but a better one, a slow decrease of value of your equipment would be really, really good for this game. So when someone in the multiplayer sells a tractor, you get a decent amount of money back, depending on how long you used it. And then the other person still gets that tractor at a decent price. And I suppose it should also consider the repair state of it to the price. So if the person repairs it, and repaints it, then you can add a bit more money to it. Ask for a bit more. Just like in real life. I mean, it is a simulator, though. I got by to $158 of wage payments for some reason. Oh, yeah, because he was driving to somewhere 5 minutes down the road, and that's how much it cost me. This won't take long either.
What's that?
Cultivating the fields, the small fields.
26 didn't take long anyway because I got a 5-meter plow. Not a plow, bloody cultivator.
I don't know, what's the width of this, Meadow? 3 metre by the look of it, or just over.
Little cultivator next to the thing that is 5 point something. The power arrow attached to the seeder is 4 meters.
See, you should be able to get the stones off the field when it's like this. I reckon. Unless there's an actual real life reason why you can't. But I don't see why a stone picker can't come along and pick those up after you harvest the field. Mind you, I suppose it's... I suppose in real life, I don't know, not a farmer, but I assume they would cultivate every time before seeding. They wouldn't just go straight down. Even if they've got a direct driller, they still cultivate first.
Yes.
Which will pull the stones up. But I think, I don't know. I don't know. You could work on that. But I suppose if they're not going to make you cultivate and give you a bonus for that, and you can just completely seed over the top of this texture, they might as well let you be able to pick the stones up as well.
Alright, that's good.
You done already, have you?
Yeah. Well, 5-minute plow on field 26 is tiny.
I've got one more row to go. Now I've got one more row to go. Weird blooming view. Down we go. Just, you know, do it. The last one in this view, why not? It'll make a huge difference. Contract finished. Right, I'll go back and drop this off. Thank you, Smeedo. G'day, Mike.
My case tractor is still in my garage. I'm not sure what you're doing.
Didn't hear you.
Oh, you're only using my cultivator.
Yeah.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
What makes no sense?
More sense. I was wondering why my tractor is still in the garage.
Ah,
I just picked up the cultivator.
yeah. Oh, I wasn't going to use your diesel. You were kind enough to give me the cultivator. You just, well, it might not be the dumbest law, but it is a silly law. But no offence to America, but you let your officials come up with some silly laws. To be quite honest. I've heard about a few of your laws, and some of them are just. It feels like they're just. Half of them are just made up so the person can still keep a job or have a job. And justify their existence and their position. But I've heard some doozies. But then again, I suppose there might be a reason for it, I don't know. I live there, but they just seem, some of them just seem a bit, just, I don't know, unexplainable.
I was going to say, every country has a bunch of old laws, whether it be, you know, just outdated traditions or something else going on. What was it, Sydney? Taxi drivers must carry a bale of hay.
Oh, really? Well, mind you, there's one here as well that goes back to early cars and horses and carts where you're allowed to, if you feel the need and urge to need to go to the toilet doing a number one, you're allowed to do it on your left rear tyre. Anywhere else is illegal. It was made in the 1920s, yeah. Wonder why that, yeah, I wonder why that is. I mean, that would make sense, I suppose, back then. But still, it just seems a bit weird for 1920s. The ability to make skyscrapers in the 1920s, it must be, you know.
I was going to say, if you're taking a photo back in those days with that sort of technology, wouldn't you have to taxidermy the rabbit so it wouldn't move? Just so you can get the exposure?
Probably. Right, Dave, mate, thanks for keeping us company. I'm glad you're enjoying that mod. And enjoy the rest of your day. Or your evening, actually, isn't that for you? I'll catch you later, mate. Have a good one. Right, so that's that one done. Okay, who's up for a sleep?
Yes.
Yeah, in a couple of seconds when I get my last row done.
Smudo?
I already said no.
Okay.
Well, I'm a yes now.
Rightio. 3 to 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of silly that weighed on me for both the decisions.
Patrio.
I will not be taking contracts at the start of the day. I have my own field to harvest.
Alright, mate.
So once I'm done with that, I might pick up a contract, but until then, not.
By
There
all
we go.
means.
I've got your back, Patrio, as I refresh.
Oh man, now I gotta stop cheating.
Yeah, you do.
Well, it took a lot of jank to get the sound working again for Video Ninja. And I'm still running Linux, by the way.
Right. Contracts. Sorry, I was just... Turns out you're not the only one not taking contracts today, Smeedo.
What's that?
Because there is no contract so far.
Gonna have to sleep again, do we?
Yeah, but we got to be careful on that one because we're in a bit of a grey area here. Because if we sleep again, Smeedo's got his own fields, and we've got to be aware of weathering and stuff like that.
Barley, was almost harvest season for canola and oat. And
But
wheat.
barley still is harvestable in July, so
Yeah, but there's nothing coming up, and there's except for rain. Rain's coming up. Nothing in the contract was coming up at all.
Harvest season
Nothing.
coming up.
What is ready to... Oh, actually, this takes a good opportunity. Let's go to grass. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields, looks like, that have grass, including 71, which is a big one. And the growth state is no such thing. They don't have a growth state at all.
Yeah, they don't have a normal growth state if it's just grass, for some weird reason.
Well, they got rid of that.
Maybe, probably.
It makes no sense because you need to know... No, they haven't, because you needed to know when you can mow it, because in this version you can only mow it when it's fully grown. Unlike the previous versions. That's why there's a mod on the mod hub to let you mow it at any growth stage. The growth stage must be... But there's some issue here with the growth stage of the grass. The second year. Nor are they fertilised, are they? Those fields have got
71
nothing.
as an example for 71 for grass is showing for
try
needs
and
lime.
refresh contracts now, JJ.
Aye?
Try and refresh contracts again.
Yeah, well, in a sec, I'm just trying this. So 71 needs lime. Now, what were you saying, Patrio?
As I was going to say was that showing as needs lime doesn't need ploughing, obviously, but there's still nothing for growth state.
Yeah. Unless it's a mod causing this, I wouldn't think which one it is. There's nothing that interferes with the growth states as far as I know. Or this is something that the patch has broken.
Also clear of rocks unusually.
Completely clear of everything. Actually, it has nothing on it. Except for the lime. It's Right, there's 2 contracts. So, and there's 3 of us.
Well, I was going to say dibs on the small one.
I'll get the other one then if you want, JJ. 'Cause otherwise, you probably gotta borrow the items.
Yeah, which was fine by that. I was about to go, let me know when you're ready, and the 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, the small one.
Oh, John Deere, yay! You can have the contract
Not
if you
sure
want.
Stream lag or if someone did fly instead of go. Ow.
Said what instead of go?
Because I was waiting obviously for the 3, 2, 1 go and smacked the small one and straight off and go, but obviously the pair of you guys jumped the gun ahead of me. Well, not jumped the gun, but got in faster than me.
I actually thought I wasn't going to get it because I was going for the $1,000 one, and I said go, and then I hit the button, and I was absolutely sure that I was going to end up with nothing, and you guys were going to get it. No, I hit the John Deere out of the way. Decided to go with something a little more class.
That jokes never gets old.
It's funny because it's true. What field am I doing? 37. Where would that be? Brotail, all the way down there.
Yeah, bottom left.
Yeah, near the water tower.
Yeah.
So, Smudo, how many fields have you got, Smudo?
4. Wow. Yeah, 4.
4 fields?
The really small one.
Actually, I should know where 37 is. I only did it the other day, the last stream. Well, this is... oh, this is me for the next 3 streams doing this field with this cultivator. Oh no.
And I gotta go to field 4.
This is going to be fun. I'm going to need Joe Headland up the other end here, away from the fence. Oh, do I really? No, I'm alright, actually. I'll just turn around.
And I'm gonna be happy.
Alright, mate. Oh. Actually, I'll finish this field and I'll go off and make myself a coffee. But we'll see where we're at. Night time and everything else. Contracts and whatnot. In fact, what I should do, I should do it now actually. What I will do, I don't know if it's going to work because I'm pretty close to the fence up here. Might be not worth the effort. But I'll give it a go and see how we get on. If I... This is definitely 3, so that'll be 6 meters. 9 meter headlands. Actually, there's a decent way to find out the width of this. Oh, raining again. Of course, it's summer. Why wouldn't it be?
Village to harvest.
What was that?
I just managed to finish the harvest on my field.
Yeah, that's good then.
Now I have to hurry to collect the straw.
No, you don't, because it's not seasons mod. Doesn't work like the seasons mod. The straw's going to last. Alright, now, here's my problem. The problem is, this is set up the wrong way. But that's easy fix by coming to here. I want to see how this works. I'll come to here. I'll do that, and I really didn't think about... Never mind, I didn't think about it at all, did I? Alright, turn around. Line it up. Because I don't know if there is, or I've found a way to be able to change the numbering of these lines here. As you can see on the go -2, 3, 4. Now I'm just going to reset it, and it's changed because it seems that the positive numbers go to the right of the tractor. So obviously when it's coming up the other way, it's going the wrong way of the field. So I don't know. I haven't found a way. It's already set up. So it must be set up automatically to turn around. Working with... No, we'll do 6 meters. We'll see how we get on with that. Yeah, I haven't seen a way to be able to switch it from right to left as of yet. So anyway, hopefully...
I want to collect the rocks. I need to mulch, plow, and then... or cultivate and then collect rocks, right?
Collect rocks after ploughing or cultivating is when you can do it. I might hang on. Oh, because it's dead now. I've already done it. Too late. I'll leave it as is, change it later. We'll see how we get on. Now, if this turns around at a nice... No, it doesn't work for me, does it? See how we get down the other end. I'll see how it does.